Hey guys, what's up? It's Bear, and this is our new server. Guess what? It's open. It's open to the public, except for a couple worlds, and I'll tell you what type of worlds that we have right now. So when you come into the server, it'll give you a welcome sign. Welcome to Swagg and Bear server. And if you keep on going forward, there'll be rules, but right now, it says that you are whitelisted. So the people that, guys, if you want to get into the server right now, message me and I'll whitelist you. The only whitelisting won't go on forever. It'll only go on for a couple weeks till I get everything sorted out. But random joins, like anyone in the whole world can come in without being whitelisted, will happen in like a week or two. But for now, it's going to be whitelisted. So this is what these signs saying. There are rules, but there's signs saying that you are whitelisted. So you should already know the rules if you're whitelisted, but those rules are just there for reminders. Now, how the server works. There are 3 worlds right now: creative, tower control, and survival. Each of these mini little worlds right here are teleporters, right? They'll teleport you to the world that is appropriate. Now, tower control is an amazing game, and it's super fun. If you guys want to know how to play tower control, you can either search it up right now in the YouTube bar, Minecraft tower control gameplay or whatever, or you can wait till this video right here hits 100 views, and then I'll upload a video explaining how tower control works, so you guys can subscribe so you know when that video is out, and then I'll explain the whole tower control thing. Right now there will be an annotation if it is already out, if you're watching this way later, when this already has 100 views. But if the notification is not there, then that means I don't got a video out explaining how tower control works yet. But look out for that. But this is how the worlds work. So you come and you step onto these blocks, and when you step on this world, it'll teleport you to here, to another world. This is the tower control world. It's a game. I don't know. Go watch the video and I'll explain it to you. And now in each world there's teleporters to get back to the main world. And you just step in and it'll take you back. So this happens with every single world. Now this is survival. See the little mini survival that represents a bigger survival. And right now, survival is going to be pretty great. Welcome to survival. That has a snow biome, jungle biome, a regular tree biome, I guess, I don't know, and a river. I mean, it has everything so far, so I don't know, it's pretty great. Even has a ravine right there, I think. Yeah, it's pretty great. And so that's survival. Go back to the main world, and then is creative. And creative is like you can do anything you want, right? It's like you'll have a lot, and in this lot will be yours, let's say. And you can build the Empire State Building. You can build the Eiffel Tower. You can rebuild, I don't know, what's something major. You can rebuild the world. I don't know. You can rebuild anything in this. All you gotta do is ask for a lot, and I'll give you a lot. And the lots are necessary just for organization and whatnot. You can just create pixel art if you wanted to. That's all. But then you can step back in here for the main world. And that's all that there is on this world. And why is it whitelisted? Because I'm going through some bugs and I don't want everyone just coming in and crowding around. The only perfect world right now that doesn't have any bugs is survival. And creative and tower control are a bit buggered, and I'll tell you why right now. If you haven't noticed, every single time I go in and out of a world, I have different items. In the main world, I have no items, but in creative, I have items specifically from that world. So you guys can't do this. I can only do this because I am owner, but I am now creative. And you know, I spawn things, you know, I build things, you know, or whatever. And let's say if I try to cheat and bring these items back so I can use these items that I spawned in survival, you can't do that because you go back and you're set with a different inventory. But don't worry, your inventory that you had at creative doesn't just disappear. It'll come back to you when you enter the creative world. Now, survival, a whole different inventory again. Now I got my survival inventory. Go back. It's what do you call it? It's just a plain inventory. And then when I go to tower control, I got my tower control inventory. So in each world you get different inventories. Now, here are the bugs. The bugs right now is that when you go into creative mode, first of all, you are in survival mode. I don't want that. I want you guys to be in creative mode so you can spawn whatever and build whatever you want, right? So that's a problem. And also, I don't want mobs everywhere, and I don't know how to take mobs off. As you can see, there's slimes everywhere. So the only way I can kind of keep all the mobs under control is keep this daytime. I don't know how to keep this to daytime. I don't know how to keep it 24/7 daylight. I try shift day, right? And that worked for the main world because every single time I go to the main world, it's always day. So the main world's perfect, but creative mode, I need to figure out how to get you guys on creative, and also how to figure out how to get mobs out of there. So that's creative mode. So right now, right this second, I'm gonna not let you guys go in there just yet. Don't want you guys in there just yet. So I'm gonna block it off, unfortunately. You guys can come on the server, but you can't go to creative mode until I get that fixed. If you come to the server and there is no fence there, that means it's fixed. But for now, I'm gonna block it off. If I can find the fence! There it is, jeez. Okay. So right now, this is live. This is my decision right now, right here. Bam, 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 bam. I don't know how much I need to block it off, but there. You can't get into the creative world right now. And tower control. Tower control is almost ready. I mean, you guys can come in and you can play it right now. The only problem I got with creative is that it turns to nighttime. I don't want to do that. I tried shift day, which worked for the main world, like I said, to keep it daytime all the time, but it doesn't work in tower control either. It'll still go to nighttime. That's the only bug I have with this. Tower control, you are supposed to be survival, so that's good. And yeah, so that's all fine. So the only world you cannot go into is creative, but in survival you can go to because it's perfect. I mean, the nights go around, mobs are there, mobs even explode and hurt you. You can PvP with other players. Heck, you can even grief, but don't do that. If I catch you griefing, yeah, automatically kicked. But yeah, I don't know. It's that world's perfect. So tower control is a bit iffy. Creative mode is screwed. Survival is perfect, and the main world's perfect. Now, I don't know if you noticed. I don't think you have because I never showed you. But in each world, you are a different rank. This world, I'm a fighter, which you will all be a fighter as well. This world, you guys will be default, except I'm owner in this world. But you guys will be just default. You can't PvP with people. You can't break blocks. You can't do nothing. In survival, you'll be. Oh, that pisses me off. Creative. Oh. There we go. Stupid. Yeah, that's right. You fall. In creative, you'll be builder, as you can see. And oh no, not creative. Did I say creative? I meant survival. And in survival, you'll be builder as well, except with when I get the bug fixed. Creative and being in creative mode. So that is that for now. That is the server. That's how everything works. It is open right now. The server IP was in the description the whole time, and I think the notification was on the screen the whole time. It is now open 24/7. Except maybe there's going to be a couple hours when it's off for me to fix plugins and glitches and whatnot. Yeah, so if you can't get in randomly and you're whitelisted and you know you are whitelisted, but you still can't get in, yeah, it's just one of those odd couple of hours where I fix things up, so don't worry about that. There is only one more thing I'm gonna show you. I'm the only one that can teleport to this world, but I am working on this once again. Right now, I'm not working on the building of, dang it, the building of the rooms of Nazi zombies. If you guys didn't know I was building Nazi zombies, I have a time lapse of building this first main room. Yeah, see, I need the upstairs still built, and I need the side room still built right here. But everything else is built, except this is the reason why I haven't started building yet, because I want to build rounds. I want to be able to build rounds and have that work out. Now, I want for one round, 7 zombies to come out, like round number 2, 14 zombies, you know, round number 3, more zombies, and just get harder and harder and harder, just like in the actual Xbox or Call of Duty version of zombies. I want it to be exactly like the game is. Now, the only way that is possible is with rounds, and I don't know how to do that. The only way I know how to do that if I get a zombie mob spawner. But I don't know how to spawn one of those, because you can't, unless you have MC Edit, that program, which I did get, but it's, I don't know, I can't work it. It's impossible. I can't do it. So I need to find out a way to spawn mobs. Now I thought, okay, I can do this. This is what I thought I could do. Bam. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for round number 1. Now with round number 1, I'll go in here and I'll spawn a plate. And this plate, these plates, I should say, will trigger zombies to automatically come out and play. Right? Like that. Okay, I think this is how I worked it before. Something like this. And I had a button, right? Yeah, I did. And let's say that the window is right here. I'll just make the window. See, this is where the zombies are going to come through, right? This is where the borders would be. Let's just say on Call of Duty. Except you would tap the button for round 1, and they would come out. But every single time they would come out, they step on a pressure plate, which activates it automatically again, right? So now look, there's 7 zombies out, except if I were in survival, they would actually come to the window. But I'm in creative mode. So they would all come out and come right to the window, and that's round 1. But now, how do I set up round... So this guy's coming in front of me. But how do I set up round 2? Maybe a second button and a second dispenser with 14 zombies? But that's too much complicated wiring, and it wouldn't work because there's too much wiring around. It just would not work. I don't know. If someone knows how to get rounds easily with dispensers and eggs, I guess, let me know. Because what I was thinking right here is that if I step on these pressure plates, these repeaters would slow down. It would slow down the wiring, right? So let's say it would take 3 minutes for the wiring to go through. 3 minutes later, I mean, while that's already been hit, it's going through there for 3 minutes. 7 zombies already came out of that dispenser. So that's round 1. So round 1 lasted for 3 minutes until this got pushed out, cuts off the wiring right there at 3 minutes, which puts down that block, which allows zombies to come out of the second dispenser. So then that would be round 2, and the second dispenser would have 14 zombies. But unfortunately, that dispenser, I mean, how Minecraft just works is that as soon as I go and push on that, zombies will just squeeze through this block and automatically come out. So instead of round 1 being that and round 2 being that, they all just come out at once. So that was a fail. I was on the good track, right? But I don't know. If you guys could tell me on how to do that, that would be great. But this is the server so far. I'm working on Nazi zombies. The server is practically good, except for some bugs that should be fixed within a week or 2. So yeah, come on over to come on over to the server and get started. As long as you PM me on YouTube, and I'll whitelist you first, only for the first couple of weeks, like I said. Well, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.